On Friday, June 13th, Friday the 13th. I did not realize it was Friday the 13th until I got down to the corner today. It was a fucking disaster. Fucking got into a fight with some meth heads, fucking smashing meth pipes and fucking crack pipes around my dog's feet and shit like that. And it was just a horrible fucking day. Didn't make any cash today. Didn't do good with any of that. It was just, like I said, one of those fucking stupid days. I didn't realize it was Friday the 13th until just after I left. I checked my phone for something and I realized it makes a lot of sense. So we're out here doing our speed trap thing again. Well, I can't really call it a trap, but a speed study, keeping an eye on things. I'm switching. There we go. So I did call Barrie Police non-emergency number today and tried to report, see if I can have an officer come by here, show him the video, whatnot. The lady on the phone's like, oh, for officer safety, they won't show up just to anybody. And I was like, for officer safety, what about the safety of the community? It's 2:40 in the afternoon. So I was like, what about the safety of the kids? What about the community safety? Forget about officer safety. Like, seriously. I just want them to come by and so I can show them the video of yesterday's live. But no. They want to give me a hard time. So they took my number. They asked me for it like she needed it. She's like, what's your name? I'm like, didn't it show up on your system? She's like, well, I'm like, then why ask? And I'm like, I am the guy who's calling. I am the guy on the phone. It just bothers me. I know people out there are going to have an issue with me saying that, but no sense saying good citizen over the phone. And she's like, well, you can make a report online. I'm like, unfortunately, that shit is hard for me. Everybody knows I'm a bit of a tech idiot and whatnot. So we got a gentleman crossing the street. The light's red. The walk symbol's not on, but it is now. And he's on his way across. But there's no car coming, so we're good. Oh, what do you want? You want to say hi to everybody else? I've got to say, hey, El. Tell everybody hello. Hey, you want a treat? Let's see what I got for her today. So, nobody out there yet. I'm talking to nobody today. Maybe you guys are bored. I get it. It's not the most exciting live. I actually just trying to make a difference in the neighborhood, and whoever comes by, I'll talk to and say hello to. It's more about chatting to people. I like talking, as you can tell. I never shut up. Blah, blah, blah. Right? So, see, within the limits, I like that. BR87971. But he's not speeding either. It's making a difference. I know it is. Because there used to be a lot more cars. A lot of these people, like that lady and some other people, they used to come flying through here all the time. Like yesterday or the day before, a lady stopped. She drives a car, or it's an electric vehicle of some sort. I don't know the brand. But her license plate is DECB, I think, or DECP. I can't remember. Like I said, I got memory issues like you wouldn't believe. But she used to come flying down through here, flying. And then once she noticed I was recording and stuff like that, then she started to change. AP51325. Lights red. Walk symbols on. The guy's crossing. No cars coming. No cars coming. Oh, there's people in the chat. Sorry, I had trouble seeing the chat. Hey, Becky, how are you? Long time no see, I know. Thank you for coming in. Happy Friday the 13th. Yeah, it was kind of fucked up today for me. So it's hard to see the lights red. Dude stopped, which is good. But I'm out here, Becky, if you're wondering what's going on. My daughter goes to school right here. And people tend to speed really fast in front of the school down here. And then from around the corner where that red car is coming all the way down, they like to go speeding through the school zone. And as you notice, as soon as you got in, there's a red light here and a crosswalk. And what happens is people don't notice the red light, they're not paying attention. And as parents and kids are crossing, they go through. I've been out here for like 2.5 months recording, not lives. I just thought about doing a live the other day. I should have been doing lives right from the get-go. I really should have. You guys know me. I just, being an ogre, I forget shit sometimes. But because I've been out here, they put this yellow pole in the middle, which helps slow down traffic. Because there's a bus stop right where that white line is, just in front of that truck. And then this white line here, where that, on the other side of the sign, that's a bus stop. And what happens is, when the buses stop, even if the lights are red, people go around the bus to go through. So that was one of the biggest issues. So now that's somewhat taken care of. What's up, DPS? Say hi to Ellie, everyone. It's been probably at least 2 years, maybe a little bit longer, since anyone has maybe seen her when I first rescued her. I've had her now for 2.5 years, so yeah. She's my emotional support animal. I don't go anywhere without her. She got water, don't worry. There's a dish full of water right there. Oh, she drank most of it. I'll fill it out some more. This guy's got a nice bike. See, the bikers that come through here, even the guys on the fucking crotch rockets and stuff, they've all been decent, right? I find the biggest issue is most of the time the parents, like this guy every day, he's doing more than 40. CPWM 655. And he doesn't take his foot off the brake until he sees me. Or off the gas, I mean. But he's doing more than 40. Yeah. She's just a pup. She's only 3 years old. Oh, stop. Oh, I'll give you a treat. She just turned 3 in February. Are you saying hi to everybody? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, say hi to everybody. No more barking. What happens is, I know it's... Stop. L. All right. You know what it is. All right. You're going to keep barking. It's going to get loud. There you go. Sorry. You have 6 dogs? That's awesome. This is Baby Doll. She parks down here. That's a license plate, Baby Doll. Her kids go to school here. She usually drives her here pretty decent. She's never been an issue. But yeah, like I was saying, she's my emotional support animal. I don't go anywhere without her. Since I moved back to Barrie about a year and a bit ago, I've been walking around town. I don't work anymore. There's many issues why, from physical to mental issues. We all got them. But I'm on ODSP. I'm a single dad now. That's why I disappeared for a while. Things got a little weird and tight. And, things got rough for us, my daughter and I, and now we're together and things are going smooth. But yeah, I lost track of what I was talking about. My ADHD has ADHD. Well, there's only one person left in here. Maybe Becky's still here. Anyways, to all the others who came by and said hi, thank you very much. Oh. Stop the barking, you. I know you want to say hi to everybody. Stop. Oh, and these guys have been tearing up sidewalks up and down the streets all over Barrie for the last couple months. Well, since the ice storm, I think it has to do with a lot of the power lines and certain things being screwed up and stuff, and they're trying to get in and repair them. BR89266, and he's going a little faster than 40. Yeah, because yeah, I remember what I was saying. Since I've been back, I've been working with kids and people that are afraid of dogs. I walk around town with the dog. I call her a community support animal. Not just my emotional support animal, but a community one. I'll bring up the guys like these guys here working as I'm walking around during the day. They're working hard and this and that. You know, petting a dog will make you feel better some days. I'll go downtown. I'll sit with some of the homeless people and stuff like that with her. You know, petting her really helps them have a better day. And if I can put a smile on someone's face, help them out a bit, and the dog's going to help with that, then that's awesome. This guy's going nice and slow, but then there's construction right there, so. Yeah, Becky, I still try my best to help kids, do what I can for the kids and stuff. I can't do the predator. Well, I probably could do some hunting and stuff again. It's just the technical part's not my thing. And the predator hunter and I, we're still talking. It's just he's far away now and he's having his own issues and stuff. So it's hard for us to hook up and do what we were doing back in the day. It really is. So. And now that I'm in Barrie, I'm in a whole different city. I'm not in Toronto anymore. Things are way different. And there are a lot up here because we had about 4 on the line way back in the day when we were still doing it up here in Barrie. I just, without a car and able to travel, I wasn't able to get up here and catch them. But if you look up some of the Barrie news over the last year, I think they caught two guys, preds that were hooking up with kids and shit like that. They got caught child trafficking and stuff, which is awesome. Look at this Jeep. I hate the color yellow, but that's a cool ass Jeep. So yeah, so now Becky, if I can help the kids by getting traffic slowed down and stuff like that, I lowered the phone on the guy going by. We've had a conversation. He pulled up on me back in the day before I was going live, asked me what I was doing, gave me a bit of a hard time, kind of gave me an offhanded threat. Well, what if somebody were to pull up and get out and try and kick your ass? I was like, man, I had my ass kicked before. I said, I'll go rounds again. Like, the difference is now I got her to protect and I'll do anything to protect her. And he went on the wrong side of the yellow, but the truck's way out, so we'll give him credit on that one because the cement truck here is pulling out into the laneway. Oh, this person's pulling in. No, we're just going around the truck. It's still going a bit fast though. CWVY 408. Sorry about the camera angles and shit, people. From Chihuahua to Mastiff. That's fucking awesome. And let me guess, it's the Chihuahua that thinks he rules or she rules the fucking rest. And the Mastiff is probably the biggest suck in the house. CETY 651, he checked his speed as he went by, and that's about 40. So you guys could all reference CYYK 839. You guys could all reference that car, that white one that went by. He was doing about 40 because he comes by all the time at 40. He checks his speedometer. There's a few people who live in the neighborhood that come by at 40, and I use them as a reference and a countdown in my head. Oh, the master's like, I'm not taking shit from you little squirts, eh? I like that. But that's awesome. I just rescued 2 kittens 2 weeks ago. I can't afford to do it, but they're kittens, and luckily I know a couple people, DAYW205. There's a few people in town that drop off dog food for me, now cat food and stuff for me to help me out with things. So, but they were found outside, and a friend of my daughter's, when I was over, we were just chit-chatting as they were playing one day. I mentioned to her that I was looking for a kitten for my daughter, and she's, well, my neighbor found 2 outside last week and whatnot. They were found outside in the rain and stuff in rough shape, but her dog just had 9 puppies. They're lab boxer mixes. Oops, I missed that. I heard it coming. They're lab boxer mixes, and she really can't take care of the kittens and stuff. She's got the 2 dogs, the mom, a male dog, and 3 cats of her own. So, yeah, I told her I would take them both and do what I can to get them cared for and looked after. And I'm hoping at the end of the month, when things start to come in and get a little better, I'm going to get them into the vet, get them checks and shots and get them fixed. I'm going to get them neutered. DEMM 632. Nice. Trying not to get the old guy here like from yesterday. How you doing today, my friend?
Okay, you?
Always good, brother. Always good. Ah. It's hotter now than it was earlier. It was only like 12 degrees earlier. We had a really cool overcast day for most of the morning, and then about 12:30 hit, and it just got muggy. The wind went away, and now it's sticky. Yeah, kittens. It looks like one's bigger than the other, so it looks like one's maybe 3 months and the other one's 2 months, give or take. Um, but they got, because they were outdoor cats, they've got that eye, guck, and nose shit going on. So I've been washing their eyes, keeping them clean, and doing what I can multiple times a day. All that stuff. Focus on these guys, putting some pavement and new sidewalks in. Um, Sorry about the shakiness. I'm scratching my arm. But yeah, so I got to get him into the vet, get him some antibiotics, get that cleared up, and get them fixed and stuff. Yeah, Becky, I've taken them to the SPCA, but because they got that respiratory issue, they won't let them in and work on them because they're afraid it might spread to the other cats. Most of the vets around here are pretty ridiculous, so I've been looking around, calling around, trying to figure out where I can take them. They do have this thing here. I don't know if it's in all of Canada, but in Ontario, it's called the Farley Foundation or the Farley Fund. And it's for people like me on ODSP, a little short on cash, because I got to get my dog fixed. When I first rescued her at 7 months, she hadn't been fixed yet, and the goal was to breed her, but now things got out of hand and I can't, so I got to get her fixed too. But it's what it is, you go in and you start making payments towards your vet bill, and they'll do the work, and then they apply for this Farley Foundation, and if you qualify, it'll help you. They'll help you try and cover your vet bill for. So I applied for that last year when I took Ellen. I still haven't heard anything and all that, so it's pretty hard. I might have to go in and do it again. So apparently everything resets at the beginning of the year. So I thought I was on the list for 1 year. I just found out recently when I just after I got the cats at the went down to the SPCA. I told them about it, and they said, "Oh no, it resets at the beginning of the year." I'm like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, I thought I was on the list for a year. So now I got to find another vet and take her into it. So I know there's 3 out there now. Becky's one because she's in the chat talking. I know my other buddy out there, who the other lurker is. It's just the third one I can't figure out. Just say hi. I'm a friendly guy. Elle's a friendly pup too. Yeah. But today's freakingly different. Everybody's going slow today. I think the difference is made. AV95722. They're going a bit quick. A bit more than 40. I've been messing with the sidewalk guys all around the city all week because I walk around with Elle everywhere. And every time I see them get some new one out and they got it freshly brushed and it's all ready for them to go, I grab the dog and I start walking towards it. I'm like, "Hey, Elle, come on, let's go make some fresh footprints." Watch them all jump. No, no, no. And they realize I'm joking. They start laughing about it and stuff. CEFJ221. Looks like there's a young kid driving with his dad in there. And he's going about the right speed. But yeah. I hope I'm making a difference. The goal is, Becky, that I want to get some speed bumps put in just after the corner, around the corner here, just before the white line. And that way it forces cars to actually have to stop as they're slowing down over the speed bump. And then down here, just on the other side of the school driveway, I want some speed bumps put in for the same reason, so they have to slow down. And the speed bumps that they put in here in the city, because we get lots of snow and the snow plows and shit, are removable ones. So they're designed to funnel cars so that two cars can't pass at the same time. So you got to slow down so only one car can go over the speed bump at a time. It's really neat. I like it. So I think that would work. And then maybe speed cameras, one down on the corner and then one down on the other end. I just figured out who what ward we're in. We're Ward 2. And our council lady, I can't remember her name. I got it yesterday, and I can't remember her name. So, DDT. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have done that one. That's a nice lady. I got to remember, try and catch her car. This guy's going a bit quick. CVAM 524. Well, he slowed down once he noticed the camera, because he came around that corner quick. BWXW231, and the old lady was waving at me. I should have waved back. But they're not going too fast. Maybe a little over 40. But here comes the bus, and like I said, the bus is supposed to... Oh, it's 3 o'clock, people. Yeah, 3 o'clock, the bus is here. Oh, sorry about all that. Tried to light my smoke. What's up, Pops? How you doing? DAHC 538, I think it said. Oh, my cameraing sucks. I should go get cameraing classes. Say hi to Pops and Becky and Dirty and everybody else out there that might be lurking around. Hey, you're a pretty girl. You want a treat? Yeah. So Chris, or Pops, sorry, if you don't know, Becky is one of my long-time supporters from back in the day when I was doing the predator hunting. She was one of my first from the Say hi to YouTube. He just drove by and yelled, ran by and said, "Get rid of your video," I think. But I think he was joking. He turned around and smiled. Like I said, most of the locals here now know who I am and what I'm doing. They kind of get it and they like it. But yeah. Pops, Becky was one of my first supporters in the hunting community. She helped me get a name out there, introduced me to a lot of people through other chats and stuff like that. She's an awesome, awesome person. She's one of the best mods out there too. And if I don't have you, I do have you modded. Yeah, Becky's one of the best mods out there for the predator hunting community and stuff. She's awesome. The dog's super friendly. You can pet her. Well, her name is Ellie. You guys know who she is, so. I didn't put them on camera. That's one of my daughter's close friends and her parents and stuff. Ooh. Let's get this guy. CKBR873. He always comes down here quick, but sometimes he slams on his brakes and parks. We got a cat, a C. Oh, they're just pulling over right here. I don't understand why they come down here so fast just to go whoop and pull over. It's a big black Cadillac. I think there's a song like that somewhere. Rancid did a song talking about a black Cadillac. AW68537. He's going nice and slow. The blue car's going slow now. Nice, making a difference. Look at that. Now, I know for a fact on all my other videos, those two cars usually go a lot faster through here. I'm not recording that car that just came by because they're pulling into the school. There are a few parents in here I do record because they do speed by. They think it's a joke that I'm out here doing this. They called the school complaining to the principal, oh, it's illegal, he's recording kids and all that other nonsense that you get. They called the police. It's funny. I called the police to make a report to see if I could have an officer drive by here and stop and talk to me, and I could show them the video from yesterday and all that. And the fucking dispatcher, oh no, for officer safety, we won't just send an officer. I said, bullshit. I said, I've been sitting out there for 2 months. I'm like, people have been calling the cops on me, calling me a creep and all sorts of stuff. Okay, everybody, hold on. I got to get Elle. She's got to say hi to her friend. Well, all right. Is the lady there? Just want to make sure the lady's there. Oh, she has her ear. Yeah, don't worry. Her ear's infected a bit. She's scratched and hurt herself. So everybody, this is the greatest bus driver in Barrie. He's so friendly. He's awesome. Well, say hi. Yeah. And Ellie loves this guy. So,
Ellie.
Yeah.
Ellie.
Okay, over here. I got to hold on to you. How's your day been?
So far, so good.
Yeah. I'm doing all right. It's been a rough day. Friday the 13th. This guy didn't know it was Friday.
Is that today?
Yeah, I didn't know it was Friday.
I've been having a good day.
Yeah, no, man. Usually I have a good day. It went a little sideways this morning, so I had some issues down at the corner with some crackheads and stuff like that.
Oh,
so
Jesus.
yeah.
What is your? You said you stream live on YouTube?
Yeah, it's Ogre's Den Media.
Ogre's Den Media.
Yeah.
All right.
Think of Ogre, me, and then Ogre's Den Media.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, and the video from yesterday's up. You'll see just before you showed up, some guys speeding up and down here, thinking it's a joke, doing donuts and stuff. So,
wow.
I called the cops today to make a report, and I asked them to send someone up here, and they're like, "Oh, for officer safety, we won't send a cop by."
For officer
safety? But yet, when I was out here, I've been out here for how long recording, right? For a couple months,
What about
right?
children's safety?
That's what I said. So I've been out here for a couple months. They've been calling the cops, oh, there's a creep out there recording. So the cops come by and they slow down and look at me and wave, and they realize that, oh, it's just me out here recording. So they drive on by. But when I want to make
Sorry, folks, I'm just a little ahead of schedule. I pulled over to kill a few minutes. We'll be on our way here shortly. Sorry that I didn't tell you when I first stopped. I didn't just pull over to pet the cute puppy. Actually, I do, but not today.
But this time you're ahead of schedule. I actually noticed that you're ahead of schedule because the other bus just went by.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was. So I asked. I'm like, just send them by. I'm like, I even know a sergeant. Sergeant Hopper's awesome. He knows me, man. He knows me and my dog. Why don't you just send them on by? Oh, we can't. But when I'm sitting here, they'll send them by to check out. Well, why is there a creepy homeless-looking dude sitting at the school? Right? That's okay to come and check on. But when guys doing 70 kilometers an hour through the school zone, there's video footage. Oh, just make a report online. Just do it. No, I want a fucking cop to take an actual report.
Right?
I have trouble doing stuff online.
Well,
I really do.
As easy as online is and as friendly as it can be, you know what? It's not easy and it's more of a pain in the neck. And you know what? Again, they're supposed to be our public servants serving and protecting us.
Yeah,
right?
but officer safety over child safety. That one blows my mind.
Right?
But you have a great day. I'll probably see you at the corner driving the other way later. Have a good one.
Bye, Ellie. Bye, Ellie.
Bye, Ellie.
11:23.
All right. Sorry, I'm going to check on the chat now, everyone. What's up, Melvin? It's Monster Melvin. Yeah, that driver is awesome. Yeah, he's one of the better drivers in this city. Oh, my cigarette. I had a cigarette going. I had to put it down to undo Elle to take her onto the bus. That's kind of neat. There's yesterday when I brought her up, there was a lady on the bus, and she was like, "Oh, I used to ride the bus like 3 times a week," and that lady'd be on there, and she's terrified of Elle. Absolutely terrified of dogs. But after seeing her 3 days a week for like 2.5 months, she was starting to get used to her. And she would talk to her as we were getting on and off. She'd be like, "Bye, Elle. Hi, Elle." But she wouldn't touch her. It was kind of neat. What's up, Myron? How we doing, brother? Just out here doing the thing like yesterday. I think it's made a big difference from yesterday. A lot less cars speeding by today. That jack-off kid hasn't come by, but I did call to make a report before I got up here today to see if I could have a cop meet me here. I don't know if you were here to hear my story about it earlier. But they won't send a cop to come meet me and see video footage because it's officer safety issues. It's okay that the guy's doing 70 kilometers an hour through the school zone, pulling U's around the corner up there, squealing his tires and coming back again. That's all right. Saw the camera and slowed right down because Constello Construction, I think it is, but they're pretty good. They're pretty decent. Oh, I know that guy. He's not going to speed. His daughter and my daughter play on the volleyball and basketball teams together. BWXJ. A lot of these cars coming up, you're going to see them braking and stuff and pulling down a little street down there. Those are parents coming to pick up their kids because it's going to be about that time. Yo, Slow, what's up, brother? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm up in Barrie now, if you recognize the area. I hope you've been well. I hope things are going good. I haven't seen you around anywhere for a while, but I don't go lurking chats and stuff for most lives anymore. All right, it's 3:10. Sorry about the noise, everyone. Yeah, no, well, Flo knows what happened and stuff like that, but yeah. And now I got my stuff back together and things are going well. I've been doing a couple lives working on trying to keep the school zone safe now. Oh, okay, Slow. I have memory issues. I don't remember a lot of shit anymore. But yeah, fair enough. We've talked since I've been back. That's cool. Look at this truck. That's quite the landscaping truck this guy's got. Look at him. He's doing like 40 on the nose through here. I like it. A lot of these construction guys and a lot of landscapers, whatever you want to call them, contractors, they tend to go a bit quick through here. Even she's slowed down. She used to go a lot faster. Everybody, I love it. Yeah, Barrie's awesome in the summer. This winter fucking sucked though. The ice storm fucking destroyed everything. Wrecked everything. Look at this. We got another bus coming. Oh, that's why the other guy's ahead of schedule. He's trying to keep ahead of the training bus. Castello. Light's not red. Oh, they're pulling over. They're doing a stop. Again, my cameraing sucks. This lady used to speed through here all the time. Once she noticed the camera, she said to slow down. And she only parks right there. She's here to pick up her kid. She comes flying around the corner on the other side like you wouldn't believe. Right now, Slow, I'm on Cundles West, and just around this corner is Cundles and Livingston. If we go back all the way down this way, Leacock's just down around the corner there. If you go down around, Leacock's just around the corner, and you keep going to Cemetery, Barrie Union, by Ann and Cundles, Leacock, and then up here. I'm pretty sure you know the area. Yeah, Letitia Heights, brother. That's exactly it, Letitia Heights. Yeah, and this is Emma King Elementary. I don't know if this school was around back when you were still down here because it was put in, I think, just before I left. It's only been around for 25 years. This school, I think they just had like a 25-year anniversary or 20-year anniversary. I can't remember. But, oh, I got the itches. All right, there's some kids coming down that way. I know it doesn't matter, but I see a lot of these guys while I'm standing out doing my panning. They walk by in the morning on the corner and stuff like that. A lot of the kids from North, I know you don't want to hear it, Slow, but these kids from North seem to be a lot well-mannered than I remember them being. I had, for the last 2 days, I've had a kid stop by and drop off treats for Elle and water for Elle and I and stuff. This lady here hates that she's being recorded. This is the one that speeds all the time through here. Now she's slow. She used to give me the finger, not slow down. And then 2 days ago, she pulled up while I was doing my first live. What are you doing? Trying to keep you from speeding. She didn't like that. Oh, hello to all 7 people out there. Thank you very much for coming by and saying hi. If you're wondering what we're doing, or happy, hello, family, friends, trolls, and assholes. Everyone out there, if you're wondering what we're doing, I'm just trying to. There's a problem with speeding here in front of my daughter's school. So I've been out here for the last couple months with my camera recording, keeping track of all the cars and stuff, trying to see what I can do. People have been calling the police and the school board and all that, saying that there's some. Oh, are you stopping to say hi? Pull over. Oh, please. Oh, come on, Sergeant Hopper. That was you. Please pull over. See, I called for a cop to come by and talk to me today because I know they drive by here every day because of what I'm doing. And when I called the station, that non-emergency and stuff, when I called, that guy waved. He's going slow. He gets it, right? I asked them to send one by. And they said, no, for officer safety, they can't have it. Oh, that guy's going pretty quick. I didn't get his license plate. Yeah, there's some odd ones. I didn't notice the tight pants thing. That's funny that you did. But damn it, I was kind of hoping. Say hi to Ruckus, El. How's Ruckus doing? I hope he's doing well. I hope you still got him and he's doing well, brother. I love that dog. Trouble has asked about him a couple times, asked if I've talked to you at all. CYZF219. He's going a bit more than 40. They're going slow, but they're pulling over. Awesome. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Elle just turned 3 in February. She's doing awesome. She goes everywhere with me. I've got her registered as my emotional support animal now. And if you were here earlier when the bus driver stopped, that's the reception she gets all over town. I walk around town now with her, and I go in and out of businesses, trying to help people have a better day. It's crazy how a dog could change somebody's mood. DBFL, he goes pretty slow most days. How a dog can change somebody's mood and really help them have a better day and stuff. I think that's really cool. How are you? Awesome, always good. Yeah, and lately, since I've been back to Barrie, I've been working with kids and people that are afraid of dogs. Like, oh, you're back to that again, are you? You want to say hi to Ruckus? You want to get Ruckus going crazy? Eh? He's going to hear you barking. He's going to be like, who's daddy talking to? And he's going to start him barking. You don't want that. Yeah, other than, if you look, she's got a floppy ear. She got a hematoma last year in her ear around October. I had to get it drained like 3 times. It kept coming back, but it left some cartilage damage and a little bit of cauliflower ear. So now her ear flops over. And I don't mind. It gives her a bit of personality. It makes her look less aggressive and mean. A lot of people are afraid of the shepherds and your dog. You get it, you know. But once the kids and people that are a little nervous around her realize how calm and great she is, she's, man, about 100 kids and adults since I've been back that were terrified of her or just nervous in general will call out her name, come over and say hi to her. They'll come pet her in the Walmarts and in the malls and stuff. So, all right, I'm going to turn back this way. There's a couple parents down there that are really, really cool. I try not to get the parents on here. I try, to be respectful to the ones that are respectful to the community, the ones that aren't speeding through here, giving me a hard time, yelling at me. Those ones there, I'll give a pass to. I've had a couple parents come by and talk to me. And I said, not a problem. You know what? I respect not putting you on camera and stuff. And that was before I was going live and stuff. So, I'm doing so much fucking talking, my mouth is dry. I feel like I'm chewing on sand and cotton. It doesn't help that I had a mood relaxing cigarette on my way up here. Because I guarantee you, man, yesterday when that kid asked me, what are you going to do? I really wanted to reach out and touch somebody in an unkind, fistful gesture. So there's a lady at the light about to cross. She just pressed the button. The light turned red. I'm going to back up a bit. So the light's now red. And the crosswalk is on. It's hard to see from this angle, but I try not to get the lady on camera. She's a really nice lady. Her daughter goes to school here, or her granddaughter. I can't remember. But she's a super nice lady. And like I said, I try my best with the parents, man. We got to have, they know what I'm out here doing. Yep, pasties. Fucking nasty ass pasties. Lights green, all good. There's the guys over here watching cement dry. He gets the good job today. The other guys came in, they laid it, they put the broom across it. They really fucked up that line though. That one's kind of on an angle. Looks like he was half drunk when he did that one. Yeah, man, that one's a messed up line. But now this guy gets to stand over here and watch it dry, make sure nobody steps in it. All right, Becky, thank you very much for stopping by. I'll be out here Monday to Friday until the end of school, trying to see if I can make a difference doing this live. So please stop on by. Tell everybody else that I'm not in the game of doing the hunting, but I'm in the game of keeping the kids safe in any manner and way I can, okay? Thank you very much. Have a great weekend. Love, respect, friendship. But what's up, Lexington? Thanks for coming by. That's 3 days in a row. I really appreciate that. That is amazing. It really, really helps. If I can figure out on my phone, eventually, Lexington, how to make you a mod, I will do that, but I'm afraid to touch buttons and lose the live. So I know there's a way for me to do it somehow. I got it on my PC at home, and I will maybe later on tonight. Oh no, not tonight. Tonight's wrestling night. Tonight's a wrestling night. Maybe tomorrow I'll get Dirty to help talk me through it. And maybe we can do it afterwards. Maybe I can set it up after. Nah, see, I mod everyone that comes through because if you're here for a reason. You're here for the kids. Even if you're a troll. Because if you're a troll in here making comments and stuff, the more comments, the better it is, the more exposure. Like, trolls don't get it. I love trolls. The more they type in there, the more they make comments, the better it is for the stream, the better it is for trying to get the message and stuff out. So, and plus I have 2 or 3 long-time original mods that they'll keep an eye on everything and they'll let me know if I need to remove one and remove somebody. So I'm not worried about that. But you've been here for 3 days and you're supporting awesome. So, but today's been nice and quiet compared to yesterday with that douchebag driving by. I thought he was going to come by again because he thought it was funny and stuff. So I'm hoping maybe that was him squealing his tires around the corner yesterday, getting caught. I did. Oh, Lexington, I don't know how long you've been here. I have mentioned it, and I am repeating myself for the others that have been here already. But I did make a call to the non-emergency police line, Barrie Police line, and I asked if I could have a cop brought out, drive up, and I could talk to them, show them the video footage and all that. She said, no, for officer safety, they can't send a cop up here. And I don't know if you were here, but about 5-10 minutes ago, a fucking cop drives by and waves at me, and I'm trying to get him to slow down. He just waves and keeps on going. I'm like, What the fuck's the point, man? Like, I'm trying here, but it could be the camera thing too. There are a couple that know I'm out here with the camera. So the light's red. There's a couple getting ready to cross. Like I said, I'm not going to put it on them. That noise you hear, okay, it's a power wagon. This is how he picks up his son from school every day and drives him home. It's freaking awesome. I don't got you guys on. I'm just putting the wagon on. Because, no, dude, I'm live on YouTube and I don't want to get you guys all on there if I don't have to and stuff. So, yeah, so I thought it was kind of funny that they said they wouldn't send a cop out. And now a cop, as I was talking about it, I swear to God, I just finished making a comment to somebody else about the cops saying it's an officer safety thing. And then, boom, the cop rolls by. And I was like, really? They're saying I got to go online and make a complaint online and da-da-da-da. And that stuff I have anxiety and I have issues with, man. I really do. So I gave her the make of the car, the plate number, all that. I gave her my phone number. Well, I didn't have to give it to her. It shows up on their system. She's like, and what's your name? I'm like, it's on your system right there. Oh, okay. Like, I don't understand these people. I get that it could be somebody else calling. I get that. So... But yeah, no, I said it's the same name that's on that showed up. And she's like, what's your phone number? I'm like, it's the same number that showed up with the name. I'm like, they can call me anytime. I would love to. This lady's going slow finally. Slow finally. Oh, slam those brakes on. CXNE 648. Now things are going to start to get busy. Light's green, nobody's crossing. Yeah, dude, yeah, slow. Since I've been back, I've had two of them try and run me out the corner where I pan and stuff like that. And I pulled the camera out and I got one video up and the other one, something fucking happened to. Well, she comes flying through here again today. I missed her on the intake. So, but the other one, something happened with the video and the audio and shit like that. So I didn't get that one out. But now but there is one here. His name's Sergeant Hopper. He's been pretty wild, pretty good. Lights red. Crosswalks on, car stopped. We like that. So at least once a day, a car will try and roll through here. Usually it's coming from this direction this way. They try and roll through to either sneak into the school. Oh, sorry, Miss McNeese. To sneak into the school or they think, oh, once the kids are gone, they can go. It's like a stop sign, but no. So now the light will be changing green in a second. It's a 26-second timer. It gives the kids 26 seconds to cross. So, but yeah, that's all I can do. I'm a big believer in at least trying to do what I can. And oh my God, okay. Do you mind being live on YouTube?
Sure.
Okay, so hold on.
Move the car.
Oh, okay. So you know what? Miss McNeese, one of the greatest principals ever, because my daughter plays on the volleyball team and the basketball team and a lot of the sports teams she tries out for and stuff. So the principal, Miss McNeese, and the vice principal, I'm so bad with names. I can't remember her name right now. I feel so bad. Miss Majerison. They got together and got a t-shirt to wear. It says #1 fan on it. So when we go to the sports things, I could put it on her. Because in the wintertime, I have a jacket and stuff for her. So now she's got a shirt to wear. That is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you so much. You go right ahead and pet her. You know that. Oh. Missed that. Light's red. This guy came up pretty quick and I missed that. I couldn't figure why he slammed his brakes on. CKTT512. There's one dad that came through. He drives a black Honda like that. I wonder if it's him. He's learning to stop. Last time I jacked him up, I got it on video, but not live. I was so mad. I was screaming and yelling. That's my mama. She's. If I put her on this, she'll show up in the middle of the night and kill me. So, but my mom was over there probably to pick up my niece. My niece goes to school here as well. Oh, Slow. Yeah. We haven't talked about. She takes Taekwondo now. She goes to Legacy Taekwondo in the Kozlov Center. She's been going for a month and a half, and last night it's so fucking awesome, guys. Oh, sorry, there's a bit of noise coming through, but I'll give it a second. Really fucking awesome. She was given her full yellow stripe, finished it off last night, and they gave her full black and offered her the opportunity to belt up to yellow belt already. I was so impressed. I was so happy. She came out just almost in tears, crying, happy that they gave her full belt, and asked her that, so on June 21st, 10 a.m. on a Saturday, she's going to do her yellow belt test. Yeah. And then, for other activities during the summer, she wants to go to the Taekwondo class and work. They have a Tiny Tigers program. She wants to volunteer and work in there with them during the summer and the kids and stuff. She also wants to do a sports camp that I'm going to try and get her into for a week and stuff. But yeah, dude, you thought she was feisty before, right? You knew her and you met her. Yeah, go ahead and say hi. The light's red, the walk symbol's on. There's cars coming in both directions. You guys can go. We're all good. And now that she has a bit of skill behind that little feistiness, she's good to go. So the light's red. And this guy's creeping past the sign, or the line. Whoa, sorry, my angles were off on that. He's creeping past the line, CKPY 965. He had a signal on to pull into the school, which you can't do. Now he's going to keep on moving. Yeah, last Friday, a week ago today, the school was shut down, but some guy put on Very Concerned Citizens. They took a video of me on the Thursday, sitting on the thing here, doing the recording before I started doing live. I was just recording with my phone, calling me a creep, and I shouldn't be outside the school recording kids and stuff. But the community likes me around here now. I'm in a better headspace than I was before, and I'm back to being a good community member and helping out. So everybody around here loves Al and likes me, and or they tolerate me anyways, because they know I do good. And it's been kind of neat. They all got on there, and to the point where this guy had to remove his post. So there's someone coming. Hit the button, the light's red. The walk symbol is on. 23 seconds it is. I thought it was 26. And so far there's no cars coming. I'm trying to keep the kids off. All right, so everybody, I have to call it now. Trouble's on her way out with her friends, and I got to get her, drop her friend off at home before I walk. I look after one of her friends for her mom and stuff. So in the morning and after school. Hey, what's up, sweetie? I'm live on YouTube, so. Okay, I just don't want to get you on the camera. How you doing, Jazzy?
Good.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I do. It's called OGRE'S Media. Say
I'm gonna look it up and subscribe and say
hi. Say hi, everybody.
hi, everybody.
This is my little niece, Jazzy. She's awesome. All right.
Yeah.
All right. You go. No. Nina.
Just saying hi.
You know Nina's here for you, right?
I was just saying
Okay.
hi, Hunter.
Have a good one. All right, everyone. I have to call it. So that lady just blew. So hold on. Lights red. Oh, this guy in the red car's been decent.
Hi.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Right on. Okay. Family, friends, trolls, and assholes. Your friendly neighborhood Big Red Ogre signing out. Have a great Friday the 13th. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Have a great Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Enjoy.
Bye.
And that's bye from the kids, man.
Let's go.
Love, respect, friendship. See you all later. Thanks for coming. Oh, wrong button.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm still live. I hit the wrong button.
You're still live? Hi.
Boom. There's Ogres.